Hello everyone, Debbie here from Debbie's Little Darlings, and today I'm going to change little Frank and Lilith. Frank is the Ava sculpt by Cassie. So I'll show you what he's wearing. He's going to be wearing a little bit of fluff on there. This little romper, it's seersucker material to the waist, and it's pale blue and white. It's got 2 pockets, one with 3 buttons on and 2 little belt loops. Then it's got 3 flower, rabbit, flower, rabbit, flower, rabbit, flower, and says rabbits. It's got short sleeves and a white and a blue button either side of the collar, and white trim around the neck, and the back's the same except there's no detail, just the fabric, and it's got 4 buttons up the back. He's wearing that. Then he's wearing pale blue and white socks. It's a different blue, but it's in the theme of things. And then little blue patent shoes. So let's get on with it. I'll dress him first. So this is his Theme Thursday outfit for last week, because he covered both parts of it. The things that go and things that go with. Well, these socks came with this outfit, so they go with, and the things that go are the transportations on his t-shirt. So he covered both sections last week. Oh Christ, what's happening there? Thought that was going to rip the shirt. I love this little outfit. He's got loads of mayoral outfits. Only the best. No, that's not strictly true. But he has got loads. They were brand new with tags, but I got them £15 a set, more or less, from eBay. I couldn't understand it because the girls' clothes weren't that cheap, but I like them because they fit him perfectly. And I changed Charlie into a mayoral outfit which fitted perfectly. So he looks cool as well. Oh, there's some socks, they go with that. That goes away. So it's a lovely day again. It didn't start off so lovely. We had some rain this morning and in the night, but it seems to have cleared up now. It's warm. I think this is going to be a bit big. It looks big. We'll see, won't we? Right, yesterday, in my video, I said that I would tell you what I see in these babies and how I got into collecting them. Well, years ago, I saw them and I wanted one. And we're talking back when my kids were small, when I had babies of real babies. So I always liked them, but never thought about getting one because the kids were small and they took enough of my money and I couldn't afford to get one of these dolls. Anyway, a couple of years ago, I suppose I've been in the thing for about 3 to 4 years, I started watching the videos, and the more videos I watched, the more I had to have one of my own. And that's basically what happened. I started buying them, and once you start buying them, you get more and more invested. It's a little bit big, but hey ho. You get more and more invested in the hobby, and you start buying different ones to find the one. But then when you've found the one, you're in the habit of having more than one, if you know what I mean. So that's how it come about, really. And now I buy loads of clothes for them because I love dressing them. I love it when they look really nice, when something really suits them. You don't want to take it off, you want to leave it on forever. What's that there? A little bit of cotton. Where's my scissors? I'll get it later. You kind of, I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, you don't want to change them, but you've got so many clothes that you want to see others on them. And then when you get something you particularly want to see them in, and then you buy something else and you think, oh gosh, I want to see that on there, on him as well, or on her, or whatever. It is kind of I would say it's a bit addictive, this hobby, because of all the things that go with the doll. It's not a case of just buying the doll. It's a case of you want to get the clothes for the doll. And it's lovely when you're out and you see, I mean, when I had my baby small, they didn't have the beautiful clothes. I mean, they had lovely clothes, especially for girls. Boys, you didn't get much in boys' kind of clothes. But you didn't get the lovely stuff you can get nowadays. And you've got to admit, it is lovely. But yeah, you just don't. And I just love looking at them. I love admiring the art. It's just, it brings you joy. One of the reborn mums said once that the dolls make her heart happy. And that was an absolute excellent description. They do make your heart happy. And I think to a degree, what's that on your face? Just give it a dust. I suppose to a degree, they remind you of, because when babies are small, you don't miss all this, but you wish their life away. You can't wait for them to get on the next level, and you do that, and you kind of do push them forward all the time, get them to the next stage. And you don't have time, because they grow so fast, you don't have time to actually really enjoy. Because one, you're always wishing them their age away. And two, they grow so damn quick. So I suppose there's that. I know some people use them as therapy dolls, and I can see that as well, because if you're feeling low or lonely or down, if you pick up one, even if you just pick up the baby, you automatically start rocking it, and it heals whatever's wrong with you. Sounds funny, but it's true. And I think if you ask anybody in this reborn community, I think they would say the same. Well, that's Charlie done. No, Frank. You're Frank, aren't you? So yeah, that's why I got into it. It's a lovely hobby, and I hate that people who don't understand, it's fair enough. If you don't understand, you don't understand. But you don't take the mickey or give hate to people that love their dolls. We know they're not real, you know. We just do. And yeah, some people spend a lot of money, and if you take a percentage of my money that I get each month, you'd say, yeah, I spend a lot of money. But to me, it's money well spent, because it makes my heart happy. Anyway, we're going to go and get Lilith now and change Lilith. Hope you like his little outfit. It is a little bit big. So I'll see you in a minute. Back again with the lovely Lilith. She's a little beauty. I have to say that because she's my favourite. Now she is going to be wearing this little romper. I absolutely love this on her. It's all in the same fabric, but it's got 3 tiers of would you say they're frills? A tiny little that's called a yoke, not a bodice part, with faux wooden buttons, 2 on each side. It's got 3 poppers along the crutch, and the back is exactly the same. There's a kink there where it's been in the cupboard. So she's going to be wearing that, and she's also going to be wearing light blue shoes, whereas his were patent. These are just matte finish. Oh, they're going to skid off. Yeah, look, there they go. And a little pair of socks with a little lace trim, and a little blue bow for hair. I don't know what side it, oh yeah, it goes that side, and a little blue bow in her hair. So let's get into it. I've told you all she's my favourite baby. I've got a couple more babies to come that Louisa has got with her. I don't think I'll get them both this year, but I should get another one. But then I'm saving up for a full-bodied silicone. I'm well excited for that, because now I know I love the feel of them, and they feel amazing. For anyone who hasn't got one, the actual feel is so realistic. It's so realistic, it's unbelievable. But there's a couple of things that I don't like about Charlie, and that's because he's got a cloth body, and it's all about the spacing on his arms and that, and he looks a bit square shouldered. I mean, he's loved, don't get me wrong, I do love him, he ain't going anywhere. It's just the fact that I think a full-bodied silicone is the way I want to go. So I bought Charlie, I got him quite cheaply actually, because they had an offer, and I got the kit for £101, which is really good for a silicone kit. And then Louisa painted it for me. So in terms of silicone babies, he was fairly cheap, but I didn't want to spend too much and then find out that I didn't really like them. So that's why that hasn't got pants, it's attached. That's why I bought a cheaper one to see what it would be like, what it feels like. So there's no doll shows around my area at all. In fact, the nearest one is London, and I wouldn't travel to London for a doll show. I was just hoping that there was one that was closer. It's going to look like she's got a t-shirt under this because what's going on down here also? Because she's got a vest on, but that's how I like it. Yes, I looked this morning about doll shows in my area, and the nearest one was London. It's a hotel in London, and I couldn't go through the hassle of travelling up there. And I mean, even if you take the car, it's parking and that, and I would want to take her with me for sure. She's just so beautiful. See what I mean about this little outfit? It's beautiful. I love things that show her legs. I love her little legs. And her feet come to that. So I did that. I discovered that I really, really love them. So now it's time to save for one. It's going to take a while, I know, but good things come to those who wait. I'm not sure, but maybe you could help me with this. Would the boy look better in the matte shoes as opposed to the patent ones, or would, and therefore the girl look better in patent? Do you think? I know these days it doesn't matter, but I'd be interested to know your preference. It's just that I bought them ones. I didn't even realise that they were exactly the same shoe, but in different, like, material sort of thing. When I bought them, it's when I saw them together, I thought, oh well, I've got two pairs the same. But I initially bought these for the girl. These are a little bit bigger than the other shoes, so there's a bit of bag there, but hey hey. Yes, so that's why I got a cheaper doll, because let's give it a little dust. I bought a thing for the pram. She stays in the pram, and I bought this little, it's like a kind of a pixie pocket. I can't remember what they called it, but it's lovely, and oh my goodness, she looks so realistic in it. And another thing about it, I think it's double sided. You can put it in both ways, so you get two like patterns from the same thing. But it's really nice. What's that on your? Oh, it's out the brush. It's a brush out of the. I think I might get myself a new wooden brush. This has got loads of glove and stuff in it. And there's our blue ribbon. Doesn't she look cute? There she is. Beautiful Miss Lilith. I love this baby. So there you are. Two babies changed. Similar sort of blue, both in blue. And they're ready for their afternoon naps. So thank you for coming, and have a lovely rest of your day. and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.